What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So if you are new and you're stumbling across this going, what is this? It's just something that we're doing for fun. So basically, me and my community came up with 72 characters, put them into this little tournament, and then each day on my channel, except for Sundays, I upload one matchup from the tournament, and then we kind of talk about the two characters that are in the matchup for the day, kind of try to make a case for, why the character might make sense to be in Smash Ultimate for the DLC. And then it's pretty simple. So we vote the winner to keep moving on. And how do you vote? Very simple. Type your answer to one of the two characters that are in the match for the day. So today's match is Geno taking on Master Chief. So you would type your answer, either Geno or Master Chief, down in the comments. That's your vote. You only get one vote. I do check that stuff. So just to clarify that. But if you do absolutely love both characters, you can vote for both. Just type both. Very simple. So, otherwise, rest of the rules, this is a double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose, well, 2 times before being officially eliminated. So you lose once, you'll drop to the loser bracket. If you lose from there, then you're done, because double elimination. If there's ever a tie in the voting, I will flip a coin on camera, best and fairest way to break the tie. And then each matchup, voting-wise, only stays open for just 1 week. So today is Friday, so next Friday we'll get the results of Geno and Master Chief. So any votes that come in after that, obviously, they ain't going to count. That's how that works. I think, and again, tournament is for fun. So if, character in your eyes has already been disconfirmed or doesn't make sense, it's for fun. It's no big deal. Don't gotta lash out at somebody for whatever reason. It's for fun. All right. But with that out of the way, we get to go over the results from last week, which was Isaac taking on Shovel Knight, and we are still in the loser bracket. I just realized you could probably see it at the very top of the screen there, so I kind of spoiled that a little bit. Well, here's the results. Isaac ended up winning big time, 49 votes to 17. But if I could make a note real quick, there was quite a bit of people that said it was actually very difficult for them to choose, but they ultimately ended up choosing just one character. Yes, they know they could vote for both, but they just kind of, were decisive. They went for that one character, and Isaac got big majority of the votes here. So congrats to Isaac, moving on for at least one more match because, well, you're still in the loser bracket. So that means Shovel Knight has been officially eliminated. And there goes any hopes that we might get that Shantae against Shovel Knight matchup. It's going to take a miracle for that to happen, but it doesn't. Oh well, no big deal. So, yep, again, congrats to Isaac. So, he'll be facing Spyro in Game 97. That's coming up very soon, really? What's the matchup today? Hold up, what number? 95? I'm confused. That's 97? Alright, so Isaac's coming back on Monday? Okay, 95. Okay, sure. Isaac will be back on Monday. All right. Okay, that caught me off guard. All right, sure. That's a thing. All right, so that means we get to go to the matchup today. Geno against Master Chief. Let's dive into this, shall we? Geno up first. All right. Now, if you've been a fan of Smash Bros for a while, and you followed it, pretty, decently, you've kind of peeked around online and you're looking through message boards and all sorts of stuff. You should know that Geno has been a character that's been requested, and his name is has been brought up for the past number of Smash titles. People want him to be playable, and with each new Smash game, Geno's name keeps rising to the the tippity top of the expected / wanted list of characters. And Sakurai really wants the character as well. He's kind of stated that he would love to work on Geno, have Geno in the roster as a playable character. So, you got the game creator, this dude that makes Smash Bros. Wants this character, but the character can't be in because it's a third-party character. So Nintendo would have to negotiate, but then there's the whole deal. Geno doesn't make too much sense for Square simply because they have no plans to do anything with the character. So business-wise doesn't make sense for Square to be like, yeah, sure. Go ahead, use our character that we're not going to do anything with. We can't promote. We can't, cross it over into, help something that's coming out in the future. They can't do anything with that. Sure, yeah, they could just be like, all right, sure, we'll just take the licensing deal, whatever money, whatever cut of the DLC, whatever they negotiate, we could just do that and be good with it. But Square, they're tough. So I know they're very tough to going back to Smash Wii U trying to get Cloud. I know that was. It was huge that Cloud got in. I mean, that practically opened the door for almost like any third party character to actually happen. So that was very awesome. It's one of the best moments for Smash Bros of all time. Cloud got into Smash. That was nuts. But so Geno, I don't know if he would be quite as big as Cloud. I'm not trying to say he would be, but for a lot of people, it would be a very big addition to the roster. A lot of people would be thrilled that this character would finally get in. A lot of people are drawn to the character. A lot of people like the design. He's from a older Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars game for the Super Nintendo. It's been re-released on virtual consoles. I think it was on the Wii and then the Wii U, I believe. But it's been out there, so people have been able to play it and enjoy it. It's actually very fun and a very well-made game, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a game that I always heard about for the longest time. Like, yeah, you gotta play. Finally, I broke down, several years ago, and I'm like, fine, I'm just gonna buy it and play it. And then I was like, why didn't I play this sooner? It's a very fun game, so if you ever have the chance to buy this game and play the game and you never have, do it. You'll probably wind up, and you'll enjoy it. You will. So, again, the character comes from Square. Square already has a rep in the Fighter Pass. And a lot of people think, one company will not get 2 reps unless it's something just, astronomically just like mind-blowing, right? Like, you could kind of make a case for the next character, but I'll get into that in a second. So I don't think Geno's up there in quite terms of like internet-breaking hype. Geno would be hyped. Don't get me wrong, he would be. I want Geno in the roster as much as the next person, but I just don't think that I don't think Square just wants to. They don't want to give up the rights for some reason. They don't want to let him be playable. Sure, we had the Mii outfit in Smash Wii U and 3DS, and now we have a Geno Spirit, and he's like some sort of online tag ID thing. I forget what they're actually called, but Geno is in Smash, but still he's not in Smash because we want the real Geno, right? The fans want the real Geno. Sakurai wants the real Geno. It might not ever happen, and, circling back to the point, Square already has their rep in the Dragon Quest hero. Probably not gonna happen for DLC, I wouldn't think, only because, again, even circling back farther, business-wise, it doesn't make sense for Square to give Nintendo the rights or, license out this character to Nintendo when Square themselves have no plans to do anything with the character. Just business-wise, doesn't make sense. Still be a nice addition to the roster, though. So let's talk about his opponent, though. Now, I was talking about one company could get a second rep if it was just if it broke the internet. I think Master Chief's in that category. I would say so, right? So Banjo is already in Smash. We know that. He's coming later this year. Awesome, by the way. Freaking cool. But so you can kind of say, okay, well, Microsoft's got their rep, right? Well, yes, they do. And if you're going to follow the rule that, one company will not get multiple reps, I guess in a way Master Chief could be ruled out, but that's where kind of like the internet breaking thing comes in. I think a lot of people would be okay with, this happening if, one company gets a second rep and it's Microsoft's Mario, just to think about. If you just stop and think about that, the potential that it can be Master Chief in a Nintendo game, Master Chief in Smash Bros. Against all these iconic first-party Nintendo characters, against all these other iconic, legendary third-party characters. Come on, who doesn't want that? Even if you're not a big fan of Halo, I still have people that tell me all the time, yeah, I don't play Halo games, but it would be insane if Chief got into the roster, and he would be. I mean, come on. If Nintendo really wants to make, this a huge splash. They really want the internet to, they want it to be trending. They want it to, really catch on with like everybody. Master Chief's a good way to go. Everybody knows who Master Chief is. Moveset is easy. There's a ton of weapons. There's a ton of different, just a ton of different things inside Halo that you can come up with a moveset. Look, you can put him in Smash, and Master Chief could still feel like he would fit in the roster. He wouldn't. I don't think. To me, Master Chief wouldn't stand out. He wouldn't be like that sore thumb, like, he's cool in the roster, but I don't know if he belongs here. I think Chief could still fit in very well. Of course, you'd have to use a couple, probably more than a couple, but you got to use weapons from the Halo universe, potentially assault rifle, maybe a shotgun. I think more along the lines of like energy kind of based weapons would maybe fit a bit better in Smash Bros. So you got like the Needler, you got like maybe the Pulse Pistol. Is it called the Pulse Pistol? I think that's what it is. But you got their pistol, you got like gravity hammers, you got the energy swords, you got their nades, you got jetpacks, you got brute shots. You got all sorts of really awesome weapons that you can put and give to Master Chief for a moveset. So, moveset, easy to go. Again, popular. Duh. Everybody knows who Master Chief is, practically. And is he relevant? Yeah, there's a new Halo game coming out next year. Come on. Master Chief, Smash Bros. Just think about this. Yeah, obviously, this is fake. Really? I didn't know that either, huh? But just think about that for a second. Sonic, Mario, and Master Chief all on the same screen, all in the same game at the same time. Wow, that's like, what gaming fan doesn't want to see that? Come on, let's be real here. Who would not want to see that? I think that's just too tempting to pass up for me. If this could ever be a possibility and this could ever happen, I'm here to take my money. Just take it. I'll pay for it like 20 times. I will buy it that many times. I would love to see Master Chief. Okay, this is weird. Like, Geno is towards the top of my list of characters that I want to see. He's been on my list for, since Brawl. And Master Chief, while he's always kind of been that pipe dream sort of character, he's never... It sounds weird. He's never been on, like, that list of my, like, super high wants. He's just kind of been on another list of, okay, maybe, if the world imploded and Master Chief could get into Smash Bros. He's kind of on something like that. But for me, I know I'm a big fan of Geno, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to have Master Chief in Smash. Couldn't pass it up. So my vote is going to be Master Chief in this one. I know the likeliness of this actually happening, and yes, he's kind of been disconfirmed in a way, but it doesn't matter. This tournament's for fun. So, Chief gets my vote. Pretty simple. That is going to wrap up this one. So a quick sneak peek for tomorrow, which would be Saturday. So that will be game 96. That will be Jill Valentine taking on Hat Kid. All right, that should be interesting, right? Wait, that's right. Right? Yeah, because we just had Toad. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so game 96 tomorrow, Jill Valentine and Hat Kid, and then results for game 90. Results will be for Sora and Octoling. Probably Sora, let's face it, even though Octoling would still be pretty cool in their own way. But anyway, that's the results and the matchup for tomorrow. And like I said, today's video is coming to an end. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.